Thank you for tuning in to This Week in Poker. We're back from the Card Player TV studio in Las Vegas. Down on the Strip, the Bellagio's 5 Diamond World Poker Classic has begun.
The first preliminary tournament of the series was a $1,500 buy-in no-limit event, and it attracted almost 500 participants. That built a total prize pool of $686,000. For winning the event, James Cornell earned just over $160,000. Brothers Michael and Nick Binger both cashed in that tournament.
The second tournament of the series had a $2,000 buy-in, and the champion was Michael Katz. He defeated a field that included Alan Smurfett, David Levy, and Max Pescatori to claim first place. This afternoon, the final table of yesterday's $2,500 buy-in event begins. Jack Duncan enters as the chip leader, but he will have to defeat some tough opponents like Tom Schneider, Dutch Boyd, and Toto Leonidis to win the tournament.
Today's tournament had a $3,000 buy-in and it began at noon. There are 8 more preliminary events leading up to the $15,000 buy-in Doyle Brunson 5 Diamond World Poker Classic. Card Player TV will be stationed at the Bellagio for the WPT event in order to provide full video coverage. It begins on December 12th and runs through the 18th. Last year, it was Joe Hasham who won the title and joined the Elite Club when he won the event, making him one of the few who have won the main event at the World Series of Poker and a World Poker Tour event.
Joe Hasham recently traveled to the Grand Waldo Hotel and Casino in Macau, where he finished 7th in the first Hold'em tournament ever held in China. Other notable players who ventured to Macau for the Asia Pacific Poker Tour's $2,500 buy-in event and finished in the money include Liz Liu, Bill Chen, and Havad Khan. The winner of the tournament was Din Lee, and he made just over $222,000 for taking down the biggest tournament ever to be held in Asia.
After that tournament concluded, a $15,000 buy-in high roller tournament was held. 64 players, including John Jawanda, Barry Greenstein, Scotty Wynn, Chad Brown, and Nick Schulman, each ponied up the hefty buy-in. 28-year-old Eric Osadorian from Sydney, Australia, was the champion. He earned just over $368,000 for defeating Bo Selstead heads-up. The next stop for the APPT is the grand final in Osadorian's hometown of Sydney, Australia. It begins on December 12th.
The National Poker League's 2007 Vegas Open is underway at the Venetian. Kathy Liebert won the first event of the series, which had a $2,500 buy-in. She bested the 61-person field to claim the nearly $56,000 first-place prize. The runner-up was Chuck Kelly. Tom Schneider and James Van Alstyne finished in 3rd and 4th, respectively.
Today, event number 5, a $5,000 buy-in no-limit tournament, began a little after noon. This weekend, the Venetian is running $1,000 satellites into the $15,000 buy-in Tournament of Champions, which begins on Monday, December 3rd. The satellites start at 3 p.m. on both Saturday and Sunday in the Venetian Poker Room.
In other poker news, a Michigan man recently opened a poker room to be used exclusively by nonprofit groups. Tom Dykema started the Poker Zone as a place for charities to run tournaments and raise money for their causes. The 3,200 square foot room consists of 12 poker tables. The first benefit began yesterday and will raise money for disabled children to obtain hand-pedaled tricycles.
And that sums up This Week in Poker. I'm Christy Arnett.
And I'm Lizzie Harrison for Card Player TV.